As our loved ones age, it's important to think about the kind of care they need. The experts at Synergy HomeCare of Fresno offer services giving local families peace of mind thanks to their quality and customized care. So when is it the best time to reach out, and what can you expect when you do? Here to answer our questions today, we have the owners, Dr. Ravi Sandhu and Sonia Sandhu. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. Such an interesting topic, and definitely one that I think everyone potentially will kind of cross paths with, you know, what do you do with, you know, your elderly family members, and how do you give them the best customized care, which is what you guys offer. So talk to me about your business.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us, Connie,
Sure.
first and foremost. So yeah, home health care, that's what we do here at Synergy. A lot of people do get confused between home health and home care. Home health is basically skilled services provided by nurses, therapists, and that sort of thing. But what about everything else? That's where we come in. Synergy Home Care, we hire caregivers to provide all types of services, from companionship, meal prep, medication reminders, pretty much everything. So we cover the rest, and that's what differentiates us from home health type services.
So it's certainly not just medical. It's not just a medical service.
No, it's not. It's home care.
Yeah, everything sort of in between. As you mentioned, companionship. That's something that I didn't even think about, but it's like, of course, sometimes you might need much more than medical services.
Yes, and another thing also is there's this perception that our services only apply to elderly, which is absolutely not true. We provide care for everyone. It could be children, it could be a person that just had surgery and needs care for a couple weeks within the comfort of their home. It could be a pregnant mother, it could be a new mother, you know, an individual with a chronic illness, fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis. There's so many conditions. There's so many things out there that a person needs care for within the comfort of their own home.
That's brilliant. So we're certainly not just talking about elderly patients.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Sonia, so talk to me about, I know the doctor had mentioned some of those services, but how have you seen these services help patients in the Valley?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, like we said, we're not medical, so we do have tons of patients who just want to take a walk, you know, around the park, and they are afraid to go alone. So our caregivers go ahead and take them out for, you know, to get some fresh air. And, you know, it's also very important for our older population to not only be physically, you know, active to how much they can, but also to be mentally, you know, aware of what's going on. And so our caregivers, we play Sudoku with them, you know, they play Scrabble, and just to kind of keep the mind going. So
excellent, excellent. Doctor, the fact that you are a doctor, spearheading this great business, how does that set you apart from other businesses similar to yourself?
Having a past or, you know, experience with patients, you know, a hands-on experience, I fully understand the sensitivity of this type of work, whereas other businesses, they may not understand exactly what it means to deal with a patient or a client one-on-one, and what that person might be going through. This is not a job that anybody can do, so we're very, very picky with the caregivers that we hire.
It's great.
You know, because again, you know, sometimes you have patients that have dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and, you know, to understand those diseases, those conditions, only then can we know how to fully improve their quality of life.
Absolutely. Talk to me about the free home assessments that you guys are offering.
Oh, of course. So we offer free home assessment. Anytime a potential client calls us, you know, we go into their home, we do a full assessment for free. You know, we check for every single thing, you know, their living conditions, you know, do they have railings, do they have adequate lighting, do they have, you know, a fire extinguisher, do they have batteries in their, you know, their fire alarm. So we do all of this, and then we sit down with, you know, the client or their family, and we develop a customized plan with them. So, you know, the patient is a part of the plan. It's not that we just go in and say, okay, this is what you get.
It's not one size fits all.
No, absolutely not, because every person is unique and every person has different needs. So that's where we go and we customize with them, and, you know, we make sure that you know, we're providing them with the best quality of care. Because think about it. If you had, you know, a sibling or somebody that was having surgery and was going to go home and needed care, you would want somebody to come in, you know, that could provide the same level of care you can.
Sure.
Right? If it's your elderly parents.
As
right?
if it was family.
Exactly, as if it was family.
Absolutely.
And you know, with my, you know, doctor background, my being a physician and all, you know, we like to let them feel that, hey, you have a doctor in the family.
That's great.
That's
excellent. What a great service you guys offer to the community. How can people get a hold of you as we wrap up here?
Oh, well, yes, you can call us at 559-765-4687. Website, www.synergyhomecare.com/Fresno.
Synergyhomecare.com/forward.
It's right there on the screen.
/Fresno, guys. You got to visit them and check them out. I think everyone definitely will come to this point with a family member. So
absolutely.
Great offerings, guys. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Connie.
Excellent. All right, coming up, it is the perfect time to upgrade your home, why granite is the way to go and how it can improve